Going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. That's the babies. Today we're going to be pulling cards for Taurus. Show me cards for Taurus, please. Show me cards for Taurus. It's the babies. Four of Cups. Money fluctuations. Being offered something you may not want. So don't take it. If somebody's making you an offer you don't want, don't take it. Four of Cups, you know what feels good to you. You know what you like. You know what you would prefer, how you would prefer things to go, man. And something is ultimately like your choice. The ball is in your court with the Four of Cups. Like, you know that you're not a tree. You don't have to stay there. You know, you're not. And even trees move, right? I don't know. There's something here where you're like not being, you go where you're celebrated. You go where you're loved here. You know, with the Four of Cups. So I feel like somebody's bringing their projects to someone that is hard to find or locate or something like that. Like bringing your music to somebody here who doesn't want to hear it. You're like, you have to hear it. It's so good. Four of Cups, like, yeah. You're trying to like get somebody like alone so that they could really listen to the lyrics. I don't know why I'm getting somebody who's like selling mixtapes. I feel like you are somebody who's like a really good DJ. Somebody really does have like great taste in music. But it's like only your mom tells you that, or like your close friends and family. Not a lot of people get to listen to your stuff. Four of Cups. I feel like you don't usually show people this. Ooh, you could be bringing somebody to a special spot of yours as well, or they're bringing you to a special spot. Like, they don't do this shit often. Somebody is definitely getting the princess treatment here. Like, Four of Cups, you're like, if I didn't care, why would I be here? If I didn't care, why would I do all this stuff, you know? With the Four of Cups. So I feel like somebody can't say that you never cared, that you never tried, that you never, you know? Because I feel like with the Four of Cups, they're just like, no, I don't want it. Like, Four of Cups, you're like, you know, I can't give you this and I can't give you that. This is what I have to offer. Will you accept it? So someone's having a hard time accepting like your lifestyle or something about you. Like, they're just like, they don't get it. They don't see why you don't just like, why can't you just act normal or be normal or something like that. Four of Cups. And it's like, it's like, if you don't like me here, if you can't accept me at my worst, like, you definitely don't deserve my best. So I feel like, even though I don't see any other cards, I'm just going off the Four of Cups. I feel like you are at your best right now. Four of Cups. And there are some people that just couldn't make the cut, you know, with the Four of Cups. If they wanted to, they would have tried a little bit harder. They don't know. And, you know, you're being a stubborn Taurus. So, Four of Cups. Yeah, I see somebody like offering you something. You're like, I don't want that shit now. Because I'm popping. Now you want to give it to me? Oh, okay. No. Four of Cups. Like, I feel like this is somebody that you used to like. Somebody you used to want something with. And I don't know if they waited too long. Because you're not, like, you're a pretty patient person. But it's like the way that they went about doing something here. It's about the principle. Okay? The Four of Cups. I don't want that dirty ass cup. After you done shared it with everybody else, like, you come back, you know, you see Now you get it. Now you get it after I was telling you this whole time. Four of Cups. Like, I feel like somebody just didn't trust your intuition. Like, you trusted your intuition, or you had this great idea, or this feeling about something here, and you stuck with your gut, while somebody else was, they didn't believe or something like that. I'm getting all that off the Four of Cups. I don't even know if I'm... Let's see what else we have here for Taurus. Because Four of Cups is like, oh, now you want to talk? Now you want to talk. Ten of Pentacles. I told you were fucking popping. I told you was making that money. I told you was fucking... I told you. Ten of Pentacles. Right? So money fluctuations. This is probably why somebody's like coming back around. They're like, damn, you're doing really fucking good. Like, Ten of Pentacles. A signing of a money agreement. This could be your family. Ooh, the Star card. Yes, so you're healing something. The Star. Brightness, hope could bring excess, so be careful not to become too greedy. Be careful not to become too greedy at this time while all of your fucking wishes are coming true. I mean, the Star card says it says brightness, but I'm reading it as like the brightest. You're like the smartest, the most kind, the most caring, the Star card, but it's like, you wouldn't have known all of this like healing energy if you didn't, grow through it. And I really feel like you're blossoming. The Star card, this is like your wishes coming true. Ten of Pentacles, somebody is coming into a lot of money. Like, Ten of Pentacles, your wish is coming true. And what? Four of Cups, now you don't want it? Four of Cups, like, why is this Four of Cups here? Don't you just love my curls? Me too. And no fear, waves are washing me out to the ocean. Now I try to swim from something bigger than me. Swim good, swim good. Take off this suit. Nine of Wands, yeah. The Knight of Cups, yeah. It's like, you want to fuck with me now. With the Nine of Wands, you're like, why? Why should I sign up for this? Why should I agree to this? Knight of Cups, you only love me when I have money. You only love me when Four of Cups, when I needed to talk to you about, maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a good thing here that, because I almost feel like somebody was like too busy to talk to you about these like, business ideas or whatever you were manifesting in your room, whatever you were chanting, manifesting in your room. This is somebody who, spent a lot of time on their own, like Four of Cups, like just stewing in Ten of Pentacles. Like, they were like thinking rich, like they think rich. Four of Cups, they keep themselves closed off emotionally because, I don't know, like love doesn't pay the bills. And with the Star card, it's almost like good that something like happened early or while you were young. I'm seeing like 4 years old, 10 years old, 9 years old. Something happened when you were like young. Someone's like a young star, young prodigy. Something happened when you were young here to like make way for you with the Knight of Cups. I almost see like a wave coming in, like not a wave pool, but like a lazy river. You know how sometimes the lazy rivers have like these waves that like push it? Sometimes they'll have like a section with like waves. Yeah. Knight of Cups. there's something about the way you're being like carried. Like it's like you don't stick to things very easily, so it has to sort of like get a little bit of a grip and then pull you in. Like those, or I'm getting like those underneath like the table sand magnet thingies at like the hospitals for the kids. The sand magnet thingies. It has to connect like a magnet so you can like drag it around with the Four of Cups. This is very interesting. Why am I seeing that? Because I see almost like a toy in a town being like moved around, or like the Star card. Also, this is like you being, there's like a spirit like coming into you. This warrior spirit with the Nine of Wands here also. Like you've got like this fighting, like we're going to get through this type of like spirit with the Ten of Pentacles, and that's what makes you so rich. You know when to turn on your emotions, and you know how to turn them on and turn them off. With the Knight of Cups, you might not, you know, do it at the appropriate times, like all the time, but you do something, you do something when necessary. You take something when necessary. Some sort of medicine, some healing energy with the Star card. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Cold, hard, demanding authority. Yeah, there's something, Knight of Cups, like I love you so much, you know I love you, but just because I say this to you or I'm treating you this way, it's not because I don't love you. So you might not be talking to somebody right now, and it's not that you don't love them. It's not because you don't love them. It's not because you don't know them that you don't love them. It's just with the Star card, you just feel like they won't let you like do it your way, or do it the way that feels best for you, even though you're the one that has to do something here. I feel like something is your job here, but they won't let you do it your way. Like they won't let you have this creative freedom. Oh, okay, Nine of Wands, so it's like a little bit harder. Knight of Cups, you kind of have to like everyone has to agree on whether this whether this is a good idea or not with the Queen of Swords. And some people just have like, you know, no taste. Like Ten of Pentacles, you've got like good taste, you know quality when you see it. The Hangman could be a Pisces, got no taste. Fuck out of here. Could be a Star card. What's the Star card? Aquarius has no taste. Yeah, right. The Devil, Capricorn energy, has no taste. Or somebody can taste that you want something, or that this wish is coming true for you here, and they're trying to like ride your coattail. They're the Hangman, the Devil card. They're like, yeah, like attach themselves to you with the Hangman. They're like, they see that you are becoming enlightened, that your wish is coming true. Ten of Pentacles, that you made something happen. They're like, how could you sit alone long enough to, you know, manifest this? Like Nine of Wands, doesn't your family get in the way? Doesn't this or that get in the way? Blah, blah, blah. Queen of Swords, like, how did you stay so focused, man? You know, there's no way that there's no way that you could have gotten all this in such a little bit of time, or under that much pressure. Like Knight of Cups, you're like, you know, you could be explaining your journey and this person's not even listening. They're like looking at, you know, the facts of the matter here. They're not looking at your creative journey. With the Four of Cups, it's like you can't really explain how you just have this like this like calling, this spirit, how you can just listen to the Star card, how you can believe, not excuse me, believe in something after all that you've been through. with the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Like, after all that you've been through, you still believe that, like, you're not stuck. Oh, okay, so the Hangman is literally tied to the tree. The Four of Cups is just chilling. The guy is just chilling on the tree. Remember I was talking about, like, you're not a tree, you can move? The guy's just chilling there here. And he's like, yeah, I know I can move. Or you're thinking, man, you know, like, I can move, huh? So he's sitting there like, what can I do with this move? What can I do with all of this? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody looks, you look at something as an opportunity to learn something new, or, you know, challenge the system, or this devil here. You know, you won't be defeated. Like, nobody's the boss of me type of, like, energy. You know, with the Star card, like, you really believe in yourself, or you really believe in whatever it is that you believe in, or you believe in something here, or your belief in yourself is extremely strong, or your belief in your abilities are extremely strong. With the Hangman, I feel like you've had to do some suffering. I feel like with the Devil card, I feel like imagine you're stuck to a tree, hanging on a tree. Your hands tied behind your back. You're stuck to this tree, and this devil is here just controlling these people, and then looking at you, trying to control you. I mean, but there's something about how you see this devil now. Something has changed your... Oh, it says getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Yeah, I feel like you have opened your eyes and realized what your obstacle is. And with the Star card, you've prayed on it. You've made your wishes on it here. But I also see you letting it go with the Hangman. And something is really hard for you to do. And watching you grow through this is actually very inspiring to the devil. I mean, the devil's watching you, but he's fucking jealous, because, like, even though you're tied to the tree, you still feel so free. You still feel like you have something to give. You still have this faith, this strong faith here. And you're willing to sacrifice anything that you feel like, you know, you're like, cut it off me. If it's going to stop me from fulfilling this wish, get it off me. I don't want something holding me back. And, you know, with the Devil card, it's like, you want to have this thing in your life. But if it's stopping you from loving yourself, believing in yourself, you know, if it's trying to convince you to slow down or go back, or if it obviously doesn't even understand you, because there's like a level of understanding that you need. I'm so sorry about the snoring. See, I can't let baby, like, get any more sick. I'm gonna miss that snoring, man. I'm gonna help the babies as much as I can. It's gonna be okay. The Hangman. And that's how you feel about yourself. Like, also, there's like this business here, and someone's like trying to take over or trying to take control here, and you're like, over my dead body. Do you know how hard these people had to work, you know, to build this? You didn't build this, they built this. This is this type of energy with the Star card. So you could be fighting for, you know, like, somebody not to take over, this greedy, like, I feel like there's like this greedy, you know, person coming into your town or your area here, trying to take up all the jobs and stuff like that, or something like that. With the Star card, you're like, you're like, these people, like, they built this city. We built this city. The Temperance card. Yeah, if something is yours, like, it has, it depends on you. Something is it depends on you here. But that's the thing. I feel like you were assigned to this person, or you were assigned to this job, or you were assigned to this life goal. You were assigned this. You understand the assignment here. You're very understanding here that this devil has to be in your life. You know, Nine of Wands, like, if you didn't have any jealous haters here, like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just kidding. But Knight of Cups, like, I feel like, you know, somebody, if they, like, make fun of you and stuff, Knight of Cups, like, you'll laugh it off or you'll play along, but you'll never fuck with them again. With the Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, you're like, this is going to be the last time we're talking. This will be our last conversation. You could be thinking this. As soon as you, like, as soon as Four of Cups, somebody shuts down another one of your ideas, you shut down too. Four of Cups. They're over here trying to offer you something like, why won't you work anymore? Why won't you work anymore? And you're like, because you tried to poison us. So you had to go. With the Star card and the Devil card. Yeah. I feel like somebody's trying to get into something and they're like, why isn't it working anymore? Could be a Sagittarius, a Capricorn, a Pisces, an Aquarius here. Knight of Cups. This is Aquarius or this Capricorn here is going back and forth. Like, Knight of Cups, they're like, I really, really love you. But, like, they could be feeling like you don't believe in us anymore. And I feel like it's something that they did. Knight of Cups, it's like one day they believe in everything, like everything's going to work out perfectly. And then the next day, like, they're cold and they're doubtful. The Hangman, and it's like, bro, how do you want me to look at you? With the Devil card, like, and they just wanted to see if they had control over your mind, if they had control over your actions. With the Temperance card, I feel like they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that. Like, they are trying to see how much control they have over this Ten of Pentacles here. Oh, that one went far. Let me get it. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, my ankle just cracked. Four of Wands. Yeah. Happy home. Possible country setting. So I feel like with the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, I feel like maybe Knight of Cups, the way that you were presenting yourself here was very, like, blocked off. Like, listen, I got a lot of issues. I'm working through some things. You know, I have strong faith and blah, blah, blah. But I got to do this alone. Knight of Cups, they're like, no, you don't. You don't have to do this alone. With the Queen of Swords, you're like, yes, I do, bitch. I've always done it alone. Like, stop trying to attach yourself. But it's like you trying to run away or trying to, you know, fight somebody that's trying to help you, that's trying to heal you. Yeah, something about, like, just let them love you. And you're like, Four of Cups, you're like, you could be feeling unlovable. With the Knight of Cups, you're like, you're telling me that you're gonna love me even when I'm a bitch, even when I'm being cold towards you, even when I'm up and down with my emotions, even if I start a fight with you, even if, you know, I fucking snore, or even if the Hangman, you're like, yes, I'm gonna love you regardless of that. With the Devil card, they're like, you are human too. Like, I love you. Like, you don't have to prove anything to me. You don't have to work hard to be with me with the Four of Wands. You just have to accept it. Accept my love. Like, they're struggle hugging you. Like, I love this. Yeah. Someone's trying to get you to accept their love. The Knight of Pentacles. Didn't I say earlier that you were doing your Taurus thing where you're like dragging your feet? The Hermit card, a Virgo. This Virgo could be acting like you, but they're lonely as fuck. Nine of Cups. They could be acting like they're happy, that they're fully satisfied with what they have going on here, but deep down inside here they think about, you know, what it would be like if it was you or something like that. Like somebody thinks about you like naked often. Yeah. King of Wands. The Tower. Dun dun dun. And the Fool card. And the Eight of Wands, which is good. And the Strength card. And the Five of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Some sort of relationship could start by you asking someone for a favor. And they're looking at you like, you think I can do that for you? Well, I can't. I have this and I have that to do, and I'm so busy, and you wouldn't like me anyways. Like, I feel like somebody's just like pushing you away. You wouldn't like me anyways. You know, my family is all screwed up. I got all these problems. You know, or this, you could, okay, because I don't even see you making an offer. Like, I feel like somebody just starts off, like, with excuses as to why you shouldn't even look in their direction. Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. But it kind of, like, now you're looking in their direction. And you're like, I don't see anything wrong with what you got going on. I don't see how, like, you've been fine this entire time. Like, why are you so scared to, like, be yourself around me? Like, you don't have to be. Yeah, so someone's got their guard up, their walls up, they're going ghost, Knight of Pentacles, dragging their feet. But that's all about to change very, very soon. Someone's about to take a leap of faith towards you, regardless of, you know, this fear that either they're going to hurt you or you're going to hurt them. With the Star card, their faith is bigger than their fear at this point because, I don't know, something that you're doing is bringing confidence to them. You know, they could be hiding certain things about them, and you're like, you know, don't hide. Like, you don't have to hide that, sweetie. That's sexy as fuck to me. There's something, like, sexy about this person. Oh, King of Wands. Green eyes, blonde or red hair, restless, outspoken, ambitious. Like, that sounds like my type, too. With the Fool card here, good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap forward. Tower card. So I feel like something's about to change. Like, someone's, you know, whole mask is about to, like, come off with the Temperance card. And they're like, see, look, this is what's going on. Like, they are afraid that you're gonna, like, judge them and, you know, not want to move forward with them. Maybe you did. Oh my gosh, Knight of Cups. Maybe somebody showed you something and Four of Cups, like, you didn't respond, or, and they're like, fuck, like, with the Temperance card, Four of Wands. But I don't know. It's something like them not responding or you not responding didn't break your spirit for some reason. Like, yeah, you have this, like, warrior spirit. For some reason, you're like Four of Wands. You're like, I'm going to keep up this, like, happy vibration, or keep myself up here with the Knight of Pentacles, and eventually what's right for me will find me. And I feel like what's right for you is finding you. They just need you to fucking, like, put your guard down. Like, somebody comes in peace. They're not the enemy. Somebody comes in peace. Could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio here. Like, they really don't want to fight with you. They know that as soon as they contact you, you're going to talk all this shit. And they're like, they love you regardless. You're like, what about all that stuff that I said to you, all that stuff that I did to you? They're like, I don't even care. Four of Wands. Like, I feel like they know you so well, or they just want to get back in with you. It's been a minute since we kicked in. And they're willing to, like, The Hangman, I don't know, kind of like go through it with you. Like they want to hold your hand. I want to hold your hand. Four of Wands, the Temperance card. They're so like patient. Like I really feel like somebody's been waiting for you to like finally see them as not being your enemy. Like I feel like they've been trying to make themselves stable enough for you to feel safe to come home or come close or love them again. Wow. Eight of Wands with the Strength card. Five of Pentacles, come home. King of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. They could be putting themselves out there like that, and you know, you're probably looking at them online like, you fucking whore. They're just trying to get your attention. This person could be posting a lot online trying to get your attention. They're trying to lure you back in, seduce you back in, when all they have to do is fucking King of Wands, gain some fucking self-confidence and speak up for yourself and get this Hangman off the fucking tree. If you don't want them to be scared of you, if you want them to accept your love or accept you unconditionally here, stop doing things to scare them with the Hangman, to make them wait. Like, get this man off this tree. Like, keep it real. Start keeping it real here. So we can actually make something out of this, man. Somebody's got, like, bullshit excuses or bullshit reasons. It's because they don't have, like, self-confidence here. And they're like, I gotta be confident before I can come to you. And you're like, but I love you just the way you are. And they're like, you don't want me to be better. And you're in your mind, you're like, that's a you problem. You need to make yourself better for yourself. Like, don't blame it on me. Because I feel like there's somebody here that keeps on blaming other people for their own issues, for their own confidence issues, or for their lack of something here. But the Nine of Cups, King of Wands, the Tower card, their challenge is to overcome their own BS and come and get their girl, or come and get this star, or come in, or, you know, get what they want. And they're not going to get it if they don't try, if they don't take this leap of faith. Like, they really don't even know how easy it actually is. All they have to do is type in the password, turn on the light, open the door, walk through. That's it. You know, and then they can have everything that they've ever wished for. Ten of Pentacles, the star. Four of Cups. But for some reason, you're like, you know, Four of Cups, you're like, if I open another door, like Knight of Cups, I'm spiraling with the Hangman. You're like, I give up. With the Hangman, I feel like it's not up to you anyways. Like, stop pushing people away. You know, stop, you know, trying to teach people that they're the problems and that they need to heal. Like, look at yourself with the Hermit card. This could be vice versa, but I feel like somebody actually does it. And they're dragging their feet right now, but Nine of Cups, they do have it in them to spark a flame, make something happen, you know, create this necessary change. But I almost feel like either the ball's in your court or the ball's in their court. Like, somebody needs to stop being so scared of you, because you come in peace. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining. Hopefully I will see you all in your next video.